Alright, we are back with some Senna this time. Um, for some reason, I have queued into a person playing Sona bot lane AD, like, or bot lane carry, whatever, so I felt like one of the only things I could really pick to accommodate that was Senna. And it turns out I think our team comp is really not that bad. So I'm going a specific Senna build this game, where you start off with Black Cleaver, then you end up going with Runan secondary into what's this guy doing? What is everybody doing? Why do they insist on dying? um, we're definitely not stronger than the enemy team here. No flash there. I think it would be good to flash there, Sona. To avoid the death. Anyways, crazy start to the game. Crazy start. For no reason at all. I'm going to go Black Cleaver. I have the Grasp build on Senna. Grasp. The rest of the runes are pretty reasonable. It's just one of the default rune pages that you get in the client with Grasp and Precision Secondary. And you go Black Cleaver, Runans into Titanic, and you become super tanky and actually do a lot of damage. Well, at least Sona had flash there. Would have been nice to dodge that Yumikyu. Now, as Senna, it's definitely important to keep autoing things when I can so that I can get my Q back off cooldown. Oh my god. This guy. It's important to keep autoing so that you can get your Q back up off of cooldown as soon as possible. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna base here. I don't like leaving Sona here, but I think we know that Twitch based, and I have to get a base, or else I'm just trolling. Really unnecessarily bad start for no reason. Yeah, you go Titanic into like Overlord's Bloodmail is what I've seen. And then by that time you're out of inventory space because you got boots in the support item. Really? We're getting ganked now too? That's not good. I need to stay with my wave at the very least. I can't believe Sona's just dead there in front of my face. I just wanted my passive stack there. I guess I get chunked out for it, but doesn't mean too much. This Sona bot lane pick is looking extremely powerful right now, though. Extremely, and I'm very happy to be playing with it. I've always had the experience that picks like this aren't even that bad, but the people that decide to play them are just so surprisingly bad. It's like they're first timing it for no reason. But anyways, there's not too much I can do in this game other than just try and get all the stacks up that I can on my passive and on my support item, scale it up, and then hopefully by the time I get to about 3 items that I will be a problem for the enemy team to deal with. Nice. You see Twitch. I'm preemptively Eing because I know Twitch is queuing on us. Once again, my Sona is almost dead instantly. I think maybe we need to do something about that, Sona. I don't know what it is. That's actually insane, by the way. It's actually so insane that the Yumi Q just spawned inside of me, so I had no chance of dodging it. Very awesome. Very cool interaction there. Luckily for me, the enemy team isn't deciding to dive me. That could definitely have been a problem for me here, but not quite. It's fortunate for me. I at least have a longsword now, which is awesome. Flash Twitch. One of the really negative things about this game is the enemy bot lane early picked Twitch Yumi, but we picked Sona into it, so we just have literally no chance of punishing it. And Twitch Yumi is not actually strong early game. It's quite weak and scales. And so when we pick a lane like this that can't punish it early and even is losing to it early really hard, that does not bode well for the game. Not at all. But that's more like the type of play that we need to actually punish it. Thank goodness. Nice. Luckily, Twitch flashed mid. They use barrier and heal and pretty much everything right there. We're on the way to a black cleaver. I can't quite afford anything. I'm just gonna keep my gold. Actually, I don't think it should be me buying this, but it might make a difference in this early game, so I'm just gonna buy it. I'm gonna get the healing reduction for now. And Sona is on the roam. That's awesome. I guess we're making this play. My problem that I have here is that my Yasuo is 2 levels down to this Cassante and is getting completely farmed, so I don't know. I don't know if that's the greatest person to play around, but getting this shut down is very good. It is very good, undeniably. Sometimes I will say and give Sona credit for that sometimes it really is just best to just totally scrap your lanes, especially if multiple people are losing, because me and Sona we're in an unplayable position and Yasuo was maybe losing even harder than us. But now we've swapped out of the lane, and at least we're like kind of trading. You know, like Cassante died. They didn't get any kills across the map, but I don't know. Thanks for the stack, buddy. But you guys get what I mean, or what I'm saying here. Wish I could get more stacks on him. I really don't have much of a reason to base right now. It looks like nobody's coming top. Maybe we're trying to send Vex top. But I would at least like to... I'd at least like to get 700 gold for swiftness boots. So I think those are going to be really important for me. Although, I do think... Oh, wow. A soul drop from that. That is rare. I do think lucidity boots could be good this game. Nice. This guy's actually punishable here. He used all those cooldowns. Vex is also behind. Vex is also super behind, of course. Is there anybody who's not? Wukong. Wukong is not super behind. That's good news. Ooh. I wanted to wait until my assist there was guaranteed. Or like guaranteed to do damage to Jarvan, because I wanted to match it with the knockup, but he actually just died. He actually just straight up died before my ulti could get there. What really sucks about that is now I just don't have mana. I will gladly stay up here. I think he inted. Very nice. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. I think the enemy team has responded extremely poorly to this swap. Very fortunately for us. Wow. Careful, bro. I certainly am not helping you. But as I was saying, swiftness boots I think are going to be super important. But I do understand, and I also think that lucidity boots would be great so that I could have my flash up more often because of Jarvan specifically. Obviously, flash is always nice, but specifically against Jarvan ulti, when you're a champ with no dash, your flash is quite important. But hopefully this game I can live with that for a little while. I think this ward is pretty important because we can see on vision when the Twitch is actually going invis on us. Very nice. Oh, very nice. I landed my W and it leads to a double kill. Love that. Are we afraid of Cassante? That's orb. We'll just ward the dragon pit. So we have that knowledge. Yeah, I'm ever so slowly on my way to scaling, and this game all of a sudden feels less totally unwinnable. One problem that we have is our Vex isn't a great side laning champ, but she needs to go pick up sidewave farm because Sona will never ever be able to go pick up sidewave farm Like, AD carries generally don't anyways, but they can. Sona absolutely cannot. This is where we'd have to be careful of getting Jarvan ulted. Like, he can just EQ through the lane or through over here and just J4 ult us. So we gotta make sure that that does not happen. Oh boy. Okay. Think it's pretty good for us. Well, it seemed pretty good briefly. Okay, and it still seems alright. Not the greatest. What really sucks about that is I flashed. I'm not super sure if I had to, but it felt like it. It felt like I was gonna get bursted if I didn't. Okay, we're gonna our mid tower for this. Alright, well, I'm in the back of the pit. I don't want to be the one getting engaged on. Okay. Another thing that kind of sucks about this game is I decided to go executioners, so now I can't really afford my item. So I'm just sitting in a really awkward spot here until I can finish the executioners. Once I do finish it, it'll be great. Once I do finish the Black Cleaver, it'll be great. Yeah, I'm on a awkward item. Oh. Okay. I'd love to come help. Oh no. Don't kill me for me turning around for that. Wow. That fight was much too scattered for me to have an impact in. Okay, as Senna, you always want to make sure you go to the nearest minion wave or jungle camp that's being farmed, so you can at least stack up some souls. So I stuck around my Vex there for just a second, just to make sure I picked up as many souls as I can. And we are almost at this Black Cleaver, at which point we can finally get our runes, which really is gonna boost up our damage versus this short range comp, and decrease our Q cooldown so we can get more value healing our short range guys ourselves. Ward in the middle of the lane is super useful. Again, it gives very valuable information. Oh, it's too comfortable in the middle of mid lane like this, though. I feel like their Jarvan is just really dropping the ball and not ganking us. Okay, I'm on the way. Enemy Twitch is going to be on the way here, but I'm on the way too. Okay. Again, I don't feel super safe here. And apologies, I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but I'm not a fan of my FPS. Sometimes my FPS just drops drastically in certain games, and I'm not Too sure why. What? What did my team just do? They fully committed to the Cassante up top. And now we're all dead. All dead. And we've lost Otacon. Okay, this is definitely gonna be a tough one. Not sure how I can get my FPS up, but it can be frustrating. I do think this game is still winnable, but we have set ourselves back massively with that play. Extremely massively. Following around my jungler to get souls, and now... Okay. This dragon, definitely not ours to take. A very unfortunate part about this game is how much our mid laner's feeding. We really could use a strong AP threat on our team, and we do not have that. She is so ridiculously weak. It's pretty pathetic. I think right now Senna's much more useful than Vex, even. Her champ thematically is good into the enemy team, because I have a lot of short range champs and dashes and things. Ooh, almost. Especially when a lot of the particle effects are going on. I can definitely feel my frames not being steady. It's frustrating, but hopefully you guys don't notice it too much in the video. It might be the case where it's just hard to notice. Nice. Couple of extra souls there on the exit. And right now, I do only have one item. Again, it is quite delayed due to this Executioner's, but it's been doing pretty good work. But I have 113 souls, which is pretty crazy at 20 minutes. Not bad at all. And I think my team is definitely going to need a big presence of a Senna, so I'm glad I went this build. Okay, very appreciative that Cassante just ran it down. I'm not really very pressed about last hitting any of the minions. Although maybe I should be, but I'd rather somebody else last hit them, because it's a higher chance of getting a soul out of it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. I really can't believe that that guy kills the whole tower before I can threaten him. Okay. Well, I didn't realize that would happen either, but good job, Wukong. I'll take it. At least we got something for Twitch's flash. What's really, really nice right now is Twitch has no flash, and I do have flash. It really would have been bad if I used my flash and died. Or if I used my flash, and then what? Like, they still would have gotten pretty much the same thing, just one less kill. That would have been pretty bad, too. I just shouldn't have... I just shouldn't have tried pushing him off the tower. I thought I'd have enough damage, because I am pretty strong. Just not quite. Not quite there. Damage. Okay. One of the very few benefits of whatever this Sona is doing is we have 2 sight stones, basically. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That is unfortunate timing, just all around. Good ulti by Vex. I really didn't think she'd be able to do that. I have no idea what's happening right now. There's some monster value. Super, super big fights for us. There's not too much else to get, so I'm just gonna base before the dragon. Get my item, get back out onto the map super fast. Now, I may have based at a really good time and I'm out on the map super early, but I do have to recognize that I am out on the map alone, so I can really only get shallow, not super meaningful vision. Otherwise, it's just too dangerous to get the vision. But standing around Yasuo is pretty nice. Definitely feel protected around him. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I got him. It's crazy, actually, that we're winning this game, for one. And it's crazy that we're winning it this hard. We should go to Baron immediately. Wow. Asante flashed and also died here too. Don't have smite. That's not good. Alright, perfect. Now, we're on the way. Has anybody else bought healing reduction? Yes, so I can sell that pretty guilt-free. On the way to the next item. Titanic Hydra is crazy. You guys might not believe it or understand it, and I think the game looks like it's going to end before I get to it, but it is crazy once you hit this 3-item spike. The Runan sprays all these different Titanic Hydra tones. And you have so much HP. Oh, really? No way. There's no way. Oh. I missed my ulti. I didn't quite mean to do it so early. Okay, we see Twitch. Getting my souls. At this point, my range is so long, it's crazy. Oh. I don't even have to move and I'm hitting him. Nice. Triple kill at the end, too. Okay. This game went in a direction that I did not anticipate. That's why you always got to play as if it's winnable. Because this game was so ridiculously not winnable, and here we are at the victory screen. So, I don't know. I don't know what to say too much about that one, but um, let me know what you guys think. I always appreciate the feedback, and I will see you next time.